Hello friends, in this video I am going to discuss what can make you a successful lawyer. In this video I will be discussing some of the salient features and a skill set that can most likely make you a successful lawyer, provided if you follow it. In spite of doing hard work, many of us get misguided or astray. You know why? Only because of the lack of right guidance. I mean, hard work is not only the key, rather there are some other skill sets and strategy also that you need to follow to be a successful lawyer. However, before discussing the points, I would like to affirm that this is a personal view based on different studies and interviews of some of the intellectuals, and hence may be applicable for someone and may not for some other. So don't take it granted. Now let's start with the first point. Hard work. There is no alternative of hard work, and I would like to substantiate myself with the quote given by Stephen King. He said, "Talent is cheaper than table salt." What separates the talented individual from the successful one is a lot of hard work. So, start doing hard work. Next, dedication and devotion. This is another truth that until and unless you are dedicated exclusively for something, it is very difficult to get that. Actually, you need very high motivation to get something. Regarding this point, I would like to quote the statement given by Colin Powell. He said that a dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Next, a calm and patient reader. This is one of the best qualities that everyone requires to get success in any field. Therefore, regarding this point, I would like to quote the statement given by Dalai Lama. He said, "Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence." So that is very important for good health. Next, that is a very good listener. Don't be rash or very curious in replying someone, because that may harm you very badly. One of the keys to success is listening patiently, as you will get time to understand others clearly and properly and only then reply. Regarding this, Bernard Baruch said very well that most of the successful people I have known are the ones who do more listening than talking. Next point, outstanding speaker, that is mastery over the language. Well, before being a good speaker, you need to command on your language. You should know how to play with the words. Once you learn the skill of playing with the words, you can easily convince someone. Next, very good in making a reasonable assumption. Lawyers more often face a situation where no fact and evidence supports them to make a case stronger. In such a condition, a reasonable assumption can help you to substantiate the points, so-called circumstantial evidence. Secondly, you need to assume in advance. How will your opponent prepare in a particular case? What are the points he can put in the courtroom? So, prepare those answers in advance. And also, what can a judge ask in such a case? So, prepare an answer in advance. If you cannot make such assumption, then how well you prepared your case from your side is just futile, because you won't be in position to reply your opponent and judge as well. Think in advance about your opponents. I suggest better to watch your opponent in the courtroom in some other cases. How he or she argues in the courtroom, how he or she asks the question in the courtroom, etc., and prepare accordingly. Next, very good at linking two distinct topics. As the salt makes the vegetable complete, similarly the skill of linking two distinct topics makes the lawyers complete. how tasty you cook the vegetable, how long time you took in cooking the vegetable, and how many ingredients you mix up in the vegetable to cook a tasty vegetable. Everything is just waste if you didn't put salt in your vegetable. Similarly, if you don't have the skill of linking two distinct topics, it is very difficult to substantiate your point in the courtroom. Read decided cases that will make you learn how to link two distinct topics. Next, a good face reader. Not really required, but if you have it, no one will defeat you, as you can read your opponents or even judge, and you can prepare your reply impromptu and accordingly. Next, dare to take risk. Don't be afraid of taking risk. The CEO of Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, very well said that the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Last but not the least, not very good but a good actor who can perform well in the courtroom to enthrall the attention of all people sitting in that courtroom. Well, this is very smart skill. Essentially not required, but if you have it, you can easily defeat others. Acting skill helps you to pull others' attention, to win others' sentiment and emotions. Many times you don't have the facts, but you have the story through which you can convince the judge. This is very good skill, especially in American legal system where jury system practiced. For the reference, please watch the movie A Time to Kill. This is all about the lawyering skill that can make you a successful lawyer.